And he prays!
Yeah, you got here really early. How you doing, cutie? Uh, did something happen? Why are you not doing great? Mm, I get that. So, what happened? Why it's not a great day? What's wrong, cutie? Oh, hey, cutie. Welcome back. How are you doing? It's so nice having both of you here. Oh, so yeah, it was a business day. You had to get on adult mode. Yeah, it was basically the same thing that I had today. Had to go to the town to take care of a lot of serious stuff. It was a very long day. Okay, the spell I forgot to test was Crystal Release, which I know it's kinda bad, but I wasn't expecting to be this bad. Okay. Maybe that's good against dragons. I'm still not impressed with this one. Like... Uh... Still not great. Yeah, the damage is pretty weird. Inconsistent. Yeah, I'm gonna be using a lot of magic, so 8-4 is a good balance. I'm gonna do Loretta first, so I can start Ronnie's quest line. Hopefully this is not gonna be super hard, but it's probably gonna be a little hard because, you know, Loretta is resistant to magic. And magic is most of the damage that I have. Wait, how's my talismans? Oh! Yeah, I forgot about this guy. Dude, look at the damage on my sword. Yeah, the sword is not gonna do its job. It's definitely not gonna do it. this is not great. I was expecting this build to not be great, but this is worse than expected. Like, it's definitely not horrible, but it's still worse than expected. You bastard. This time I'm gonna summon my Crystallian, because I want to see this guy in action. And let's see the damage of this spell. Well, it got interrupted, so I have no idea. So, I noticed that my guy doesn't deal any damage. Yeah, when am I gonna have time to cast? Nah, he's good for keeping aggro. Oh, look at the damage on this spell. Why are you attacking me? You're supposed to be attacking the other guy. Is this gonna happen? No. Well, he is supposed to be tanky. Being tanky is supposed to be the only upside of this guy. Like, he has 350. Dude, when am I gonna have time to cast? Yeah, I need to use Radagon's Icon. I'm gonna have to use Radagon's Icon. I have to charge this spell to be able to deal damage. So, yeah. It's gonna take me a lot of time to cast this, even using Radagon's Icon. Which one did all the damage? It was Shattering Crystal. This one. This one deals a lot of damage. It's actually good. That one is actually pretty good. But the sword wasn't so bad also. I think it was mostly because of the physical damage. But like, I have only 200 physical damage. This is not gonna carry me through the rest of the game. What is short elevator? Why don't we have a ladder or stairs down there?
Must have so I have no intriguing. Wilt thou? I am the witch that I might want well.
Ronnie's hair is clipping through her hat. I just noticed this.
I see. A choice thou art. What I require is my anticipate. Good, there is. I would have thee join. I have called. Ah, heed not them. I am sure the. Speak without needs. It hath been a.
Alright, let's go. In case you're wondering why I'm so quiet today, I only had like 2 hours of sleep today.
The pleasure, the Carian Roy. I'm told that
I couldn't sleep very well or for long enough, so I'm not doing great today.
Name's Blythe. Glad to have you. Well, I'm situated in the Eternal City. I'm planning to go see if I can. I'm going to see if I can. Don't keep me waiting.
It's fine. I'm gonna survive.
I don't know what, but since I ask. Irisman pain should you, if it were up to, but who am?
Well, it's not like I have a choice, you know. Like, I still can't sleep. I'm sure it's gonna be bad. Alright, so next is Radahn. I don't think this is how it works, Cutie. I'm pretty sure going fast like this will only wake me up. I had a lot of stuff to take care of today. A lot of stuff that depends on a specific time of the day. And my sleep schedule was not very well aligned with that. So like doctor's appointments and all of that stuff. But it's fine, don't worry, I'm gonna survive. Well, it went fine, don't worry. Also, hello Kai, how you doing?
You must have heard by its star skirt once he's out, so now the way ahead is clean. Into the front.
Not really great, but I'm gonna survive, so don't worry. I hope you're doing well today.
Are you the festival?
Thanks, cutie. I'm gonna need all the luck
Before we begin,
I can get.
But now. Oh, get the seven! You will find General Radahn divested of it and howling.
Alright, let's keep going. Time to destroy Radahn. Something interesting about Radahn, I don't know if it's actually interesting, but it is to me, is that he's not resistant to magic, which I find pretty weird, because he's a sorcerer. He is the children of Renala. No, I never heard of Vintage Story. So like, he's the son of Renala. He's a very good sorcerer. He uses a lot of magic, but he's not resistant to magic. I think he only has 20%, which is like the baseline of regular enemies. Fruit juice is so fucking good. That's like 80% of the reason why I don't move to another country. I know I'm not gonna have access to that. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Cutie, but I usually don't play other games. I'm very afraid of new things, so I feel very uncomfortable with. Oh fuck! I feel very uncomfortable with trying out new things, so I prefer to just keep playing the games that I know. And I basically only know Dark Souls and Elden Ring, so you guys will gonna have to deal with that. Alright, time to test the damage. Okay, can I do this? Oh, pretty good damage. The sword is not bad also. You're gonna... Yeah, you're gonna do that. I knew it. Oh, second phase already. Look at this. Dude, look at the damage of those spells. Okay, that build is pretty good. Yes, that's surprisingly good. And keep in mind that's Radahn, it's pretty tanky. So yeah, this just happens. First try Radahn and it wasn't even hard. That feels weird.
And he prays.
Like I'm naked and I'm fighting Radahn. How am I still alive? Also, did I just did Radahn no hits? Because I'm pretty sure I would get one shots by Radahn. Well, Loretta moves way more than Radahn and she attacks way more often. Like, Loretta is more of a dex character, so she's faster. Radahn is more of a strength character, so he hits hard, but not very often. Maybe that's why I had an easier time with Radahn. Anyways, that was easy. Surprisingly easy. Okay, I have a bunch of runes to sell later. I'm not gonna be killing Alexander on this run because I really don't need his item, so I don't have any reasons to kill him. So he's gonna survive this time.
Ah, good. What a sick way of glory. Falling star. Can't fathom. He was a living legend. The path is now to Nokra. Let's meet where we'll take up us.
Well, this place is called Wailing Dunes, so I think it's safe to assume this was a beach already. It's on a coastline, so it makes sense. Like, there's more beaches here too. So it's not like this is the only beach of the lands between. So I guess this was already a beach. Oh yes, I need to complete Sallyn's quest line. So let's go talk to her. I also need to go after regular grave glove wards to level up my summon. Well, I can say bitch if you want. If you're into that.
My apprentice. I have a the phone. My body in prison. Can you make? I have some.
I'm not
body
a
in
big
prison, can you
fan
make- I have some-
of using that kind of language with people that I like, but if you ask me nicely, I can call you a bitch. Ah, yes, I forgot. It's down here. On Witchbane Ruins. I think I need to go get the Primal Glintstone from Selen before going back to talk to Jaren. I don't think I could complete her quest if Jaren kills her first.
My apprentice. These sherries of my prime star. Someone make myself.
Okay, hopefully I can take this off before getting enemies here.
This. Treated what you hope.
Alright. Now I need to go talk to Jaren. Yes, indeed. She is very cool. I really like her. Why are those guys still here? The Radon Festival is done. He's dead. It's over, guys. Go home. What the fuck are you guys doing here still? Oh yeah, he's not here. What a fun after party. Just standing there looking at nothing. So fun.
At last, brave champion. The celebration was festering with. I'm no longer. I have a task. Old biz. May we meet?
Look at that man spread. Holy shit, he needs a lot of space for his cod piece.
It's time I went on my way. May we meet?
They're listening to the sound of silence. Yeah, that's a pretty good song. Very depressing, but still pretty good. Okay, it's closed. So he should be back at Witchbane's ruins. Okay, I think I should ask this. I just noticed the bio, I mean the status on your partner's Discord, and I'm kind of worried about them. Do you know if they are doing alright? Doesn't really look like they are.
I hardly. He didn't. Well, just put it. She was known, obsessed, abstain. It is a woman. I suspect. I'm sure she'll sicken. I suspect. I'm sure she'll sicken.
Okay, now I need to go to here. That's one of of those quests that have a lot of running. Yeah, I can see that. Really hope she's okay, at least. Really hope that shit gets better soon. Well, let me know if I can help with anything. I wouldn't mind helping a couple of friends,
Maya, thank you.
especially if there's something that I can do.
To expel my demon. Finally to expel. Maya, press thanks.
Do I have new spells to buy? No, I don't. Okay. What a disappointment. Alright, cutie. I'm always available, except when I'm sleeping, but I don't do that very often. So I'm almost always available.
Where did he flee? Is it that to become?
Become. Wait, cosmetics? Wait, I can change my gender. I'm gonna do it.
Hard done.
Yeah. Okay, how can I make this look better? Do I have a better hair? Not really. Wait, is this hair new? I don't remember this one. Yeah, I need to keep this one. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no crystalline heads. Okay, there's still something weird about my character, so I'm gonna start again. Yeah, this should be better. Oh, I lost my fucking blue. Hey, don't worry. I'm glad that it's helping. Okay, I should look a bit faker now. Oh, so you got a lot of attention from your first post? That's really good to know. Really good. Okay, transition done.
Be not alarmed.
I actually feel so much better now. Feel more like myself. So, help Selen. Obviously. Let's see how much damage I'm gonna be dealing against Jaren.
Jaren, bringer of my death.
Okay, I'm gonna test this one. Yeah, the damage is not great. Oh.
Surrender yourself to my coming.
Okay, that one was pretty good damage. Alright. Oh my god. Okay, he just killed both of us. That fucking bleed proc, dude. Yeah, things were going fine. But then it started to go bad. Yeah, I have infinite tries, so it's not gonna be bad. Fission mailed. Things were going good until they weren't. Yeah, that's usually my whole life. Okay, he's dodging my stuff. Oh, good backstab. Dude, how are we missing so much? No, you're not gonna... Oh! Well, he's actually doing... he is a witch hunter. And Selen is a witch. So guess what he's gonna do with Selen? Okay, he's almost down. Finally. Pretty easy. So, I think those are called wizards. But anyways, Selen is trying to perform the art of making graven masses. And Jaren is against that, because to do graven masses you have to sacrifice people. But as far as I know, the sorcerers that make up the graven mass, I think they want to be part of that. So I think Jaren is just a buzzkill.
You've saved. Do you see this? With the bodies, so that we, my apprentice, you have your own. But do think of your teacher. You will all rest assured. No, my apprentice. But
Alright.
that glimpse when you become lay bare next time. Oh, if you fail, you can always pay. Oh, don't.
Let's see how things are going now. I think I can buy the spell after she becomes the Graven Mass. Yes. Shard Spyro? Is there anything else that's new? I think... No, not this one. Yeah, I think it was just that. No, she's just having a lot of pleasure. Don't worry, she's fine. I'm pretty sure she's fine. Okay, now Radon is down. I finished that quest. I'm gonna get another talisman pouch because I'm really tired of having only 2 talisman slots. Spherical orgy. Yeah, it's probably that's probably the most fun you can have in your whole fucking life. Maybe it's good to be part of that.
Fine, you have earned now to become the thing as much. Now
Become. So I can have this. Yes. Yeah, alright. I think that's what I'm gonna have for now. Well, it shouldn't take a lot of efforts to become a ball. I already have 2 of them. Anyways, time to come inside Radon's hole. Hopefully I'm only gonna have to do this one time.
Sex.
Yes, exactly. Hopefully I won't have to do this 6 times. Yes, I always do Moog. Except when I have a fire build, then I usually skip Moog because he's almost immune to fire. It's probably gonna go better than the Crucible Knights because I'm dealing magic damage instead of holy. And I think he has 40 or 60% resistance to holy. But only 20, I think, to magic. So yeah, hopefully it's not gonna be bad. It's just that I'm not gonna go do Moog without having a +10 weapon. He is pretty tough and I need all the damage I can get. Also, one cycling Moog is pretty fun, so I also want to do that. Well, if this spell is as good as I think it is, then it's definitely gonna be doable. I'm almost sure I can do that with this build. Not 100% sure, but it's almost there. Yeah, I still think the problem with the Crucible Knight was that I was too good for Moog. I was dealing too much poise damage too fast, so I was getting the poise breaks during the moments where Moog is immune to poise breaking. But with this character, I'm not gonna be relying on poise breaks. It's just raw damage. And I have plenty of raw damage. I wish I could have a combo like this. Holy shit, dude. Just got fucking stun locks. Yeah, so here's the problem with being naked. You are naked. That's a huge problem. I have only 3 poise and basically no absorption. Hello, Beck. How are you doing? Uh. Oh, really? What the fuck was this jump, dude? I definitely didn't want it to do that. This is getting a little annoying. I really don't like having to come inside Radon's hole so often. Like, one time is fine, but any more than that is already tiring. Like, it's a huge and deep hole. It takes so long to get all the way through. Nah, I hope I don't have to do it so often. 6 times is still much. Alrighty. 3rd time's the charm, as they say. Luckily, I already spent my runes, so I don't have to care about getting my runes back. There's not a lot there. Yeah, the highlight my message is not very interesting. It's kinda disappointing. I was expecting more than that. Yeah, it's fine. I also tried a long time ago and I was a little disappointed. I just keep it there because I know some people like it. So I have no reason to take that off. I think there's also the Gigantify on emotes, which you have to use bits, but they are not expensive, I think. So you can send a huge emote on chats like this. It doesn't look big on my on-screen chats, but it should look big to you. Yeah, unfortunately. But it's still better than nothing. Still better than nothing. Just use that more of something for you to have fun, not exactly to give me money. Because I really don't mind the bits. Just wish you could have those effects for free, like using only channel points. Because at least the Gigantify emote is a pretty fun one. I don't like having that stuck behind a paywall, even though it's just literally 15 cents. Yeah, but then Twitch is gonna be missing on some money, and they are really greedy, so yeah. That's not gonna happen. Okay, do you think that my summon can solo the Mimic Tear? Look at the damage. She's trying. She's trying her best. Oh, I got hits. The Crystallion is missing most of his hits. Okay, this is gonna take an eternity. Both of them are not dealing a lot of damage. But yeah, the Crystallion is really good for taking aggro. Dude, the damage is not good. It's definitely not good. Yeah, it wasn't very fun. Maybe I should level up my Crystallion Ashes. The only problem with that is that unfortunately this guy uses regular glove words. So I would have to go to the mountaintops of the giants to be able to level up to max level. But if it were ghost glove words, I could get a plus 10 summon right after delivering the finger slaying blade to Rani. So you can see the huge difference. Well, yeah, it's by doing dungeons. It's just that the plus 7, 8, and 9, and 10 Grave Glove wards are found in the mountaintops of the giants. So like plus 6 or plus 7 is the maximum I'm gonna have until I reach that place. But instead, if I could use Ghost Glove wards, I could have a plus 10 summon by now. That's my complaint with regular glove words. Basically, there's no easy way of leveling up my summon. Alright, be careful to not set your home on fire. It's pretty common to do that when you're making pizza real quick. So be careful. Okay, thank you. That's pretty good to know. Okay, I think the ancestral spirits is kind of resistant to magic, but he doesn't let have a lot of HP, so this should still be easy. Well, good luck. Hopefully you can still hear my voice, even though I'm not talking too much. It's being a bit hard to talk. I'm feeling really slow, having to use a lot of my brain power just to keep myself awake. Okay, it's time to try the ancestral spirits. Yeah, the damage is pretty good. Could be better, obviously. Unfortunately, this guy moves too much. Okay, so almost killing this guy before he... Oh, a pause break? Holy shit. So, no teleports, no healing. Just straight up kill this guy. Like, I know this guy is supposed to be easy, but damn, that easy. I think this was too easy. The AI on that guy was just being nice today because it wasn't jumping too, which that guy does a lot. It was also not teleporting. It wasn't healing. Such a weird Moze fight. Like really weird. Okay, so NPC fights. Hopefully this won't be terrible. Oh, amazing high frames. Okay, good damage. Oh my god. This guy... My rolls are really... like, they are really light now. I'm going so fucking far. No. Shit weapons can definitely ruin my game. It's just that I'm not using the shit weapon. I'm using the good spell on a good staff. Basically, the only downside on this spell is having to charge. Okay, one down. Hopefully this guy's gonna be easier. Okay, point blank. Alright. But yeah, shit weapons can definitely ruin my game. It's just that I can sometimes work around that. Not that I'm gonna be using the Mimic, just that it's good to have options. Having options is great. So just in case I need the Mimic. Also, let's see if Crystal Torrents has enough range to hit that ball. Ah, yes, it does. Yeah. That went so much better than expected. Holy shit, dude! You're so mad for no reason. That's a roll catch. Interesting. Also, why was she so passive? I was just sitting here charging my spell and she was just there staring at me, doing nothing. Why are enemies behaving so weirdly today? Like they are not supposed to be doing this. What about my build? The way I'm playing is changing how they react. Like there's nothing too different about this build. There's nothing too different about this playstyle. Definitely not the first time I'm doing this. That might be possible. You can use my on-screen chats to test how bad is your lag. You can send a message on my chats and look at the stream and see how long does it take for your message to appear on screen. Because on my end, it's instantaneous. Like, as soon as the message appears on chats, it also appears on screen. So it should have no delay if everything is perfect. Oh right, 40 seconds is really bad. Is there anything I could do to help? Maybe if I decrease my bit rate, because at this right now my bit rate is 4000 kilobits per second. Yesterday I was having at 2000 because my internet was really bad. Okay then. But still, if there's anything I can do, just tell me. I really like to help. Yeah, that's definitely the cause of your poor signal. Okay, what do you think of my next build being those guys? Using the spell they use and the staff they have. So like blood thorns and I forgot the name. I think it's the staff of the guilty or something. Well, actually, the spell doesn't deal fire damage. Is pure magical damage for some reason. So you know the red blood thorns. Yeah, they deal pure magical damage. So weird. I know it's also really rare for them to drop the staff. But it shouldn't be too bad to farm. Well, it kinda looks bad. So I could try to imitate their build by having my red thing on top of a blood-stained dress that I can get from the Church of Inhibition. So I could actually look like them. Yes, it is. It's a unique type of magic. It's sorcery. You need a staff to use them, but they require only faith to use. So I guess that's a way of giving pure faith builds access to magic damage. I went here just for this because I want to test if I can modify my hood. The Magic School of Pain. Yeah, you have to do damage to yourself to be able to use that. But at least the self-damage isn't too bad. Oh well, I can't modify my headpiece. Makes sense. But it's kinda disappointing. Okay, I need to go talk to Ronnie. I have no idea. Like, at any point of this game, there's anything mentioning why this guy is a turtle. He just exists. I don't even know why he has a pulp hat. I really have no idea of his origins.
Not blind. Even in my... It is in thy... My thanks soon must I... My strange. I am so. I must thank you. May it was
No, it's not.
what I too.
You can kill the turtle and it bleeds and it dies normally. It doesn't... Like, when you kill the turtle, you don't have the effects of dispelling illusion. So he's actually real. And I started to drop frames again. If my stream crashes, I'm not gonna go back. I'm really tired. I don't want to deal with this kind of bullshit today. I already have to deal with that problem every day. I don't want to do it today. I'm really tired. I'm sorry, cutie. But I'm at the limits of what my body can do today. Okay, that's good. We all need to rest. Also, why am I still losing followers? I was at 298 when I started streaming. Now it's at 295. Why did I lost like 3 followers out of the nowhere? What's wrong? What am I doing wrong? Why is everyone regretting following me? Like, I know that my content is absolute garbage, but have some consideration. It's probably bots. But also, I can see on my list that actual people that used to chat on my chats, they are not following me anymore for some reason, and I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know why they are unfollowing. Alright, the damage is not bad. Could be better. Could definitely be better, but it's alright. Maybe they just realized that my stream sucks. No, I'm actually pretty sure that I did something. Something that's I think you didn't notice is that most people that join my streams, they are looking for a fanboy on Twitch search bar. And people that do that, people looking for fanboys, they usually are tops who wants to try to flirt with a fanboy in hopes of getting them to be their boyfriend or something. And like, I'm not into that. I'm not a bottom. I'm not interested in pleasing another top. I don't care about that. But I still get a lot of people trying to do that here. Like, can't people just watch me for my content? I don't make sexual content here. I'm not here to attract people like this. I'm not wearing shorts because I want to attract people. I'm wearing shorts because I like wearing them. I'm wearing shorts because it's hot down here. But yeah, they see someone streaming with the fanboy tag and they already think this is OnlyFans. It's really annoying. Okay, I'm not gonna waste my time gathering the glove wards because I don't need the ones available down here. They are all ghost glove wards. So I'm just gonna go grab the somber smithing stones. I'm just gonna run and grab. Why are they so passive today? This is so weird. They are really passive. Like, I really don't know what's wrong with those guys. Yes, there's a Crystalian Spear, but the spear is really bad and I don't really want to use the spear. Even a good spear is already bad in this game. I don't know how they messed up spear so badly. So I kinda don't want to use the spear. I could try if you want. But I'm not very excited to do that. I'm pretty sure the spear is supposed to deal less damage than the sword. I'm gonna get stuck. Okay. Lucky. Very lucky. This is not great. This is really not great. Okay, it doesn't go up. I think the damage only looks good on this spell because I was hitting a big ball, so most of my shots were hitting. Also, hello Clover, how are you doing? Also, your name is Clover or Sea Lover? Lover. Those are two valid options. Maybe it's a deceiving name. Maybe it's actually Sea Lover. Oh, so okay, makes sense. So, as you might have noticed, I'm using garbage weapon. And I have an even more garbage weapon to use if I want. But I'm not really excited to do that. I don't really want to use that weapon. It's definitely not gonna be good. The sword is already not good. I need to go somewhere. Oh, it's here. Hopefully I'm gonna survive this. Yeah, pretty easy. Also, you have to be really brave to use a band from Equestria banner. You really have to be brave to do that.
Oh, or is it me? I hadn't expected. Now the perform eliminate the name of Raiwun. Let I was one of the demi. Each of us, which is when.
Yeah, I know that's experienced it really well. Sometimes I shave the same way, my whole body, and everything is hurts and bleeding and uncomfortable. But it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. Also, time to go chase Blythe. Yeah, they're pretty scary. It's really it's so easy to hurt yourself. Yes, being smooth is always worth it. But yeah, you guys should be careful. It's really easy to hurt yourself with razors.
Oh, Shadow, thou art the last. Tell the two fingers.
Blythe?
Rani the witch cometh.
Yes.
Rend
Keep
thy
stuck
flesh with a
on the right
fateful
place.
ne'er to heal.
Is my damage bad or something? Come on. Okay, you're on the right place. Oh, fuck. Dude, my damage is so inconsistent. Maybe I should use this one. I think it was better. Doesn't look better, but I don't know, it kind of feels better. This is so FP inefficient. It's so bad.
My thanks. 'Twas more of a challenge than I envisioned. Now I can finally stand before them. This is farewell, my dear. Tell Blythe and E.G. I love them.
Well, maybe you should let the needles make you faint. So it's easier to give you injections when you're not conscious to feel bad about that. Maybe that's a good strategy. Let me check my smithing stones. 2 6s, 2 7s, 1 8, 2 9s, 1 10. Yeah, I need more smithing stones. You're not supposed to be giving yourself an injection. You're supposed to be getting a nurse or something. Like, go to the to the doctors. Okay, let's go all into red flasks because I'm gonna be exploring the menstruation lake. Like, you guys know that this is canonically Malenia's menstruation, right? Oh, yeah, that makes things a little more complicated. But can't you just drink that? Like, I thought you could get them in pill form. Well, because it's fake. It's not Malenia's menstruation. But it's funny to say that. Now you're imagining that. Now you're thinking about the Rotosi leaking all over the place. It's gonna happen again. I'm sorry. It's definitely gonna happen again. And I know you're gonna enjoy that. Also, I have 666 runes. That's so cool.
Sex.
Okay, I had no idea that there's a difference between them, like in effectiveness. I thought the only differences were mostly comfort stuff. I don't need to go there. I'm wandering too outside of where I should be going. This place looks pretty cool. Such a shame that it's so boring and empty. It's just an area that you have to run through when there's nothing interesting here. Yes, we should have more Scarlet Rot bosses. Like Malenia, the Putrid Earth-Tree Avatars, and the Ulcerated Tree Spirits, they are the only Rot bosses in this game. Well, there's also the Rot Crystallians. But yeah, it's basically just that. No, because I was busy outside having to deal with real life stuff, so I had no idea that internet wasn't available for 6 hours. I mean, I said there's no more rot bosses. We do have rot bosses, just most of them are just regular, like, boring bosses, and one of them is Malenia. Like, we need more. That's not a lot. So the internet stuff, it was a Russian hacker. That's why you're bringing this up here. It was you. It was your fault. You did that. That was your doing. Well, if you're not counting reused bosses, then yeah, we only have Malenia. Well, then probably Brazil doesn't rely on anything from those guys, because I really didn't notice that. Because yeah, I was outside today, but I was still using the internet the whole day. I was using other services that need internet, and they were working fine. How unfortunate. Literally died a couple of steps away from the site of grace. But I just said that the internet wasn't down only here. I just said that we had internet the whole day. Raptor, in case you don't know, Clover is Russian. We are not neighbors. We are not from the same country. She was just talking about... Oh, I messed up my strategy. She was just talking about the fuck up that happened on US services. And I'm pretty sure none of them affects me, because I really did not notice that. It's okay, don't worry. Okay, now let's run up there and grab the Somber 9. What's this item? It's probably something worthless. Yeah, just one warming stone. But it's so useful. It's gonna make a whole lot of difference on my game. Okay, do I have any cures? Oh, yes, I do. So useful. Just need to shove some balls in my mouth and everything gets better. Literally the solution to every problem. I'm sorry, not balls, they are boluses. Oh fuck. Yeah, I feel like ever since Dark Souls 3, From Software started to kind of punish you for exploring. Okay, this guy is supposed to be resistant to magic, so obviously this is not gonna go well. But it is going well. Oh fuck, I'm dead. What a fun fight. I'm done for this place. I have 3 9s, 2 8s, 3 7s, 3 6s, 2 5s, 1 4, 2. I need 3 and... I need to pay a visit to these guys here. They have the Somber 2 ball bearing. I could do Estelle, I just don't have any reason to go there now. I'm still too weak. I'm gonna do it later, after I level up. I could try using the spear. That's why I'm gathering extra materials. Well, specifically somber stones. Like, I think there's only a regular 7 smithing stone there. All other smithing stones are somber. I don't know what are the lore implications of that. Yeah, you should go sleep, cutie. It's really late. I think I'm gonna keep going for a while. So I'm still gonna be here. I still need to do a lot of setup. Yeah, but there's anything cool happening here. It's just a boring build. This is definitely not interesting. Also, why am I gathering smithing stones? I'm not gonna use them. Literally every bit of my build is somber stone. It's everything somber. There's not a lot of somber stuff here. It's funny, it's the tunnel that gives you the somber ball bearing. But there's no somber stones on the ground. The strongest build I can come up with? There's so many of them. It's hard to judge which one of them is the best. It would probably be a pure physical damage one, because it's hard to find a boss that's not weak to physical damage. Okay, pretty annoying. Yeah, but what's the fun on doing that? Also, usually all of my builds become OP eventually. Okay, everyone is broken. Let's try this now. Oh! Ah, why so slow? Yeah, that one's pretty funny. Oh, I have no flasks. I forgot to change my flasks. And I also need the ones. Yeah. Okay, there is some builds that are definitely not OP. And you have to agree on that. Like, there's no way you can make the Lamenter's skull an OP build. There's no way you can do a regular torch OP. And I mean OP, not viable. You can make anything viable, but OP, that's another story. I forgot to change my flasks again. Holy fuck, dude. Okay, I'm not gonna be summoning for this guy then. I'm too far. I hate this guy, dude. I hate fighting this guy. I hate fighting this guy on this arena too. It's not that quick, it's just too much. It's just too much. Ugh. And terrible hitboxes. Oh, I got a headshots. Well, I'm out of juice. The hitboxes are so amazing. And delayed attacks. Lingering hitboxes. It would be so easy to play bingo, marking only the toxic game decisions. Like basically every boss does the same bullshit. Oh, now I get a pice break. Alright. I'm just gonna disrespect you. Ah, no, it doesn't. It's not gonna be fun. The third pointing rock, you just need to keep running. And usually jumping at the last second is enough.
And he prays.
Also, my internet is sucking again. I'm not trying to look like a Smurf, I'm trying to look like a Crystallian. I'm a Crystallian, in case you didn't notice. Okay, just in case you guys are wondering, look at this bullshit. Look at what I have to deal with. Watch, it's gonna turn red at any second now. Well, I don't know if I don't know if you remember, but Crystallians use a red cloth on their upper body, and that's the closest thing I can have. Well, we are going through some very bad storms that usually happens during the end of year. So, it's normal in the coast. I forgot the flasks again. I forgot the flask again. Why, dude? I'm close. Why are you doing this? Hello, game? Where's my poise break? It should happen. Yeah, right about now. I started to run too soon. What a tanky boy. He's so tanky. And stupid. Why are you doing the range move when I'm right in your face? Are you dumb? I still got hits. Amazing. Because every attack on every boss has to be delayed. Dude, look at that strafe. Alright, so I should be dealing more damage with the Godfrey's icon. So let's have this here and this here. I'm gonna forget the flasks, don't worry. I'm definitely gonna forget them. I need to go here now. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong place. Yeah, and I'm stuck here. Because I glitched my way through that place. There's no way out, there's no way out. Okay, now let's change my flasks before I forget again. Game, please load the fucking Site of Grace, please. Thank you. Swamp of Aeonia. Is there anything I need to keep in mind going through this place? There's a couple of somber stones here. Maybe I should get them. Okay, that guy is coming from below. They are definitely not annoying, right? Definitely not annoying. Something that's attack that fast with perfect tracking should not have that much damage. From Software have no idea how to balance a fucking game. It's always so fucking bad. Why do you have infinite poise sometimes? Why do you have hyper armor? You're a skinny monster that is not even that big, and you don't have any armor. What the fuck do you have hyper armor sometimes? Like, a lot of things about that enemy feel so fucking unbalanced. Just turn everything up to 11 and fuck it. That's good game design apparently. Alright. Oh, that guy's pretty tanky. Pretty tanky. I don't think you're gonna be able to find that, Cutie. I was looking for the same kind of stuff, and it was pretty hard to find anything close to that. Especially on Pornhub, where there's basically only the industrial kind of porn, like the ones made by the big studios. Really, Somber 4s are the maximum I'm gonna be finding here. Great. Yeah, I'm sorry. But you're probably gonna have more luck finding the thing you like than me finding the thing that I like. For some reason, that's super rare. Like, I really wanted to find like a fanboy, fucking someone with a pussy. Doesn't matter if it's a trans boy or a cis girl. I just wanted to see that, but there is only videos of femboys being bottoms. And when a femboy is being a top, is with another femboy. So like, do girls don't like femboys? They have something against us. Oh fuck. Alright. Pretty easy. I'm gonna go level up my gear. Finally. So, from 6 forwards, I need to have 3 of each. Below that, I should have only one. So I need only one of these, only one of this, and that's fine. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm gonna take this out of the way already. I'm probably gonna be relying on Rune Arcs though to make me a little less squishy.
Those are the chance. Find them well.
So first my staff. It's gonna go to plus 10. Then my sword. Okay. Now the spear. That I can't use. Plus 7. Eventually I'm gonna be able to use the spear. Let's see if I can get another level. Oh great, 2 levels. It's probably not gonna be worth using, but why not? Okay, my sword is at 510, but this is a plus 9. And split damage. 251. Sorcery scaling. It's starting to get good. Maybe I should go kill Godric. I forgot to kill Godric. It's fine. Everyone here is. We are all sleepy and tired. I think I'm gonna kill Godric and stop for today. Okay, let's see how's my damage. I was honestly expecting more. Why are you so annoying, Godric? I was expecting so much more damage. This is supposed to be plus 10. Maybe the sword was better. Dude, I'm using a plus 10 staff with 60 intelligence against Godric. This is terrible. Okay, apparently fuck ass is too much for automod. Alright guys, what should I do now? I kinda have 5 minutes to kill. I want to finish my stream at like 2 hours. I think I'm gonna go here, kill another Earth-3 avatar. It's something I can do in 5 minutes. Yeah, it's always nice to take care of wood. I really like playing with wood. It's pretty fun. But it usually gets my hands so fucking tired. I wish I had something else to play with my wood. Dude, my stream is so fucking bad. I'm gonna go sleep and I'm gonna go back to streaming during the day. It wasn't that bad during the day. Well, it's not actually info dump. Not saying a lot about that. Dude, I'm really disappointed with the damage. Okay, I'm not anymore. I think it deals less damage if I'm too close. Because it doesn't have enough space for more crystals to appear. So I think there's a specific range I should be to deal more damage instead of just being up close. Okay. As long as you're not hurting yourself or also remembering to keep your wood clean, then there's no problems. Also, don't use any toxic woods, because wood is supposed to be inert, so there should not be any problems with inserting that into your body. Just make sure to not have any splinters. Yeah, I still have 1 minute to kill, so let's kill another boss. Exactly 1 minute now. Yeah, that's the optimal distance. Optimal distance. Yes, it's really good. Again, as long as you're being careful and not doing anything dangerous, then I see no problems with that. So, should I stop now? Or you guys want to keep going? It's 2 hours of stream. My internet is bad, as always. And everyone here is falling asleep. Well, depending on the metal, you could have some problems or you could not have problems. Like iron, it's pretty same. But magnesium is a laxative, so if you're chewing on magnesium, avoid swallowing, because that could make you turn into a poop rocket. So be careful with magnesium. And antimony. Okay, headshots. Not optimal distance. That was optimal distance. Alright. Okay then, let's stop for today. That was already enough fun for one tiring night. No, it's not hidden. This spell is actually really good. And everyone knows about that. Just that the Elden Ring community in general just don't like spells for some reason. So that's why you don't see a lot of people talking about this. Alright, cutie. Have some good rest too. I hope you have nice dreams and sleep well. Fucking input reading. Okay, this should give me poise.
Bloody finger. The end is nigh. And Joseph's blood.
Yeah. So, yeah, thanks for being here, cuties. It was really nice having you around, and I really like chatting with you guys. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. I'm not gonna be streaming during the night, so try to show up earlier. I'm gonna try to stream at morning. So, yeah, hopefully I'm gonna have better conditions by then. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for being here, and I'm gonna be back soon. Hopefully. I hope I don't die or something. That would be quite annoying. Alright then. Thanks a lot for trying.